Hey everyone, I'm Kelsey at K Road with Mrs. B, and I am back today to get September's budget ready. So August was kind of crazy. It was my birthday month. It was our anniversary. It was getting ready for the new school year because I'm a high school teacher. It was kind of all over the place, and we definitely went over in some budget categories. So look out for that video in the next few days when I will wrap that all up. But I want to make sure that we are off on the right foot. September 1, I'm excited to have both of my paychecks since I haven't really fully got paid since June when I got paid for the summer. We pretty much used that money early on and just lived off of John's income the last couple of months. So we're going to go ahead, and I've already actually created the budget for September already because there were some changes that I needed to make. So I'm going to go ahead and show you what I did. So as always, I'm using the EveryDollar free version. I transferred all of the numbers from the previous month over to September and then made some adjustments. So the first thing is I'm getting 2 paychecks. So I just put $2,500. It will probably change slightly for the better because I finished my master's degree in May. So I should get a little increase in my income. So hopefully that will go through soon. I put on here just a reminder for my viewers, in case you don't know, my income is what our health insurance and dental insurance is taken out of right away. And then I also have, living in Wisconsin, we already have to do I think it's 6.8% maybe towards retirement that's matched by my employer. So that's taken out before I get this $2,500. For John's income, he has a little bit of retirement money. I think it's only 2% taken out right now. We will increase this eventually. So we are on babysit 4, so we do need to increase that to be 15%. I guess we just have some things that we want to otherwise save for, and at least we're doing something towards retirement right now, but we will work on that. So I put $2,350 for him. He did take vacation a week in August, but that's all paid for. He took 40 hours of PTO for that, just to have a little bit of a break and spend time with me. And so that should be good for him. And then for other, I did 100. I haven't posted a ton on YouTube, but Google AdSense, it looks like I'll get $100 or around there, a little bit more from them this month. And then it is, so first off, thank you for watching my videos, or at least watching the ads or clicking on the ads. That helps me. I don't really get paid a lot, but I appreciate it, just that little extra. Otherwise, if I have any money from my dog walking, which now that I'm going back into the school year, I will only be doing that on weekends. And I usually just use that money for miscellaneous items that I might get. But otherwise, I'll put that into our bank account because I kind of don't like carrying around cash lately. Just it feels really dirty. Anyway, so we are working with just under $5,000 for September. So mortgage. Our mortgage payment is actually less than this, but I've been just doing an even $2,000 to pay a little extra on it. Then it kind of makes it even between like our escrow, insurance, and then our actual principal. It ends up being about a third each. So I put in here, this is our mortgage and our escrow that pays our taxes, which are quite high. Eventually I'll make that video and show you guys the breakdown of our what a home really costs. And then our energy bill, last month it was $125 and some odd cents. It went up $1. So about the same, and hopefully this is the highest it will get all year. We'll see once the winter months come, but I got that bill already, but it's due by the 12th. Internet is a standard $64.99, and then our water bill is due this coming month. I haven't got the bill yet, but our last one was like $123-ish, and we've definitely used a lot of water watering the grass. I really don't know how much it is going to be, but I just estimated 200. Car insurance stays the same at $162.87. Gas, I put it at $120, which I think last month was $100 because I will be working from school. I plan to do it 2 days a week. So I will be driving just that little bit more. And then on weekends when I go walk the dogs, parking, that's $2 a day for John. We really don't always know how much it's going to be because sometimes they don't charge, or he's able to find parking on the street that's free. And he's also working from home on Thursdays, so he doesn't have to pay. So I just left it at $44, but it'll probably be less than that like it was in August. Groceries, I'm putting at $250. I've already pre-planned our meals for the first 2.5 weeks of September. It's kind of difficult when things don't line up on like the weekends, if you know what I mean. Like I like to go shopping on the weekend. And so I'm looking at September. And if I were to go shopping tomorrow, which I'll probably do, that's a Tuesday. So I'm going to shop for this whole week, the following week, and then probably through like the 18th. So then I can go shopping that next weekend. So I'm kind of doing almost 3 weeks. So I try to just do 2 times going to the going grocery shopping and plan for that, because I don't like to go all the time, and it's kind of nice not to have to every weekend have to do that. So that's my goal, $250 then. And then restaurants, we did just $25, which would probably be like 2 times in the month. Just getting pizza or something, switch it up. I moved a couple of our categories down, I think, to this lifestyle. I had our cell phone bill originally in housing, and I was like, well, that's not like super necessary. I feel like the housing ones are more like, what do we actually need for our housing? And I think we could reduce this, or at least we could get rid of it if anything, we had to, So beauty and clothing, though, I just put $20. I know I have to get some like face stuff, and I'd love to get some more clothing for work, but that might not happen, or some of it might go in my personal money, and that's okay. Cell phone bill is the same as usual. Household, I'll probably have to get some cleaning supplies or whatnot. I had some stuff in my Amazon cart I kind of wanted to get, so that will go under there. We usually do for our personal money 100 each, but I kept mine at 80 just so we could allocate it somewhere else. And I feel like I don't need to be sending $100. John is kind of difficult to stay at $100, so we're working on that. Netflix, that stays the same. School supplies, there's nothing I foresee having to get this month. And then miscellaneous, we do get like the coffee from this company called Angelino's, like coffee pods. And I've already pre-ordered it, and it's in for every like few months. So that will be $44.95, and that should last us at least a couple months. All right, we are not putting anything more in our emergency fund right now. Essentially, whatever interest we get in our savings account, that includes like our car fund, I will include our home maintenance fund, and then our emergency fund. All of that interest we've just been putting towards the emergency fund, and you will see updated numbers if you watch my video on our savings spreadsheets or sinking funds. So it's just over $7,500 because we have some other things that we need to save for. Particularly, we are focusing on a new car for me and home maintenance or upgrades, because we need to, or well, we don't need to, we would like to do some more landscaping next summer and add a patio, because we don't have a patio at all. So we are saving for those couple of things. So my car fund, $530 into that. I figured if we're doing at least $500 a month, that will be at least $6,000 a year, and we already have a couple thousand in there, so that feels really good. Car maintenance, my goal was to have $750 in that account, and we are just over $700 right now. So putting $50 in there, we will be where I'd like to be, and we won't need to put anything more in there unless we have something done with the car. I added a computer fund because that's what John would like to have as his next item. So that's why I want him to kind of cut down on his personal money and put more towards this, but he would like to get a gaming computer. So our goal here is about $1,500. So we're just putting a little bit. He's fine with waiting, because the longer you wait, the better the technology will be or whatnot, the improvements on it. So we'll put what we can in that. pets fun. So we are looking to get a golden retriever, actually from Tattered Paws. That's what my shirt is right now. So we are putting a little extra towards that right now, which we have, I think, about $1,200 in an account. So that will pay for the adoption fees and or donations. They don't ask for anything, it's just donations. And then all of the supplies that we'll need to get for our new pet, and then vet bills. So that will be probably a few more months, and then we won't need to contribute to that so much. Entertainment vacation. This is when we are able to go to the movies or whatnot. That was our big thing, but you know, they've been closed or we haven't really been going, no new movies, but we are going to go see Tenet tonight for free. So that's pretty nice. But eventually, when things open up again, we would love to go on another vacation. I'd love to go back to Colorado. I'd love to go visit my dad in Florida. So we will keep contributing a little bit towards that. So when the time comes, we're able to do that. And the other thing we would love is if the Red Hot Chili Peppers went in on a tour again, which would be pretty great. So that's that. Gift money, we're just contributing $50, which I used some in August for my mom's birthday. And then my sister's birthday is this month. So, and then Christmas will be here before we know it. I don't know if you just heard my cat. She just ran like a banshee like across the, the living room. All right, home maintenance, like I said, is the other thing we're saving for. So it's an odd number just because that was what was left in the budget. So $572.19. And the HSA, our health savings account, I've just been doing 100 each month just to be contributing a little bit to that, and nothing towards investments. And then down here we have our yearly bills, but there are none for September. So I think it's looking pretty good. It's nice to get back in the groove now because we moved into our place and I think it was like a 5 paycheck month for us, and then it was June, and we had a few months of like high paycheck months and it was abnormal, and then a few like low paycheck months. So this is like finally like what our bills really should be like and what we're able to do with our money. So I hope you guys are on track and getting your September budget ready, and look out for the video soon of our August budget. That's a little messy. Otherwise, I'll catch you guys soon. Bye.